Hey, 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 Dr. Film here, and yes, I'm qualified to have that name. Before we begin, you should know that this review will contain no spoilers. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for reviews, shorts, and more. And so, without further ado, let us begin.
Let's go, boy!
First things first, our main characters, starting with Ethan Hunt, played by the one and only Tom Cruise. And he was pretty great as expected. Despite being 62 years old, he did an astounding job playing this character both physically and emotionally. Heck, his performance in this movie was so captivating that you would find yourself sympathizing with this guy, because this might be his last mission ever. As for the IMF team, they were all pretty standard at best, except for Luther. He gave a pretty solid performance that resonated with me. And despite not given much to do, you would still care about these characters. And of course, let's talk about our main villain, Gabriel, played by Isai Morales. And he was pretty much a letdown in this movie. No offense to the actor, but this character just wasn't given much to do. And what sucks even more is that I don't even remember the relationship he had with Ethan before he joined up the IMF. What was the inciting incident? What's the connection there? Give us something! And come to think of it, I don't think he wasn't that good either in Dead Reckoning Part 1. What exactly did I see in him?
Ha! Gay!
Don't even start. Now let's talk about the good stuff in this movie. The action. The action was delivered beyond expectations. And I mean that in a very, very good way. From the fight choreography, the editing, and most importantly, the stunt work and practicality in this movie. Especially the underwater sequence. Bro, when I first saw that scene, I was genuinely gasping for air. I mean, seriously, how the heck do they do that?
Everything we're doing is underwater. We all know it's a dangerous environment. We've developed hand signals underwater, talking to understanding depth, full frame, do it again, all of these things. There's a lot of stuff happening.
Oh, and how can I forget the biplane sequence? Tom Cruise is absolutely insane for doing this, but he did it. He actually did it. He delivered an exhilarating, high-stakes climax for our main hero to overcome. It was that good.
You can't imagine how physically punishing it was for Tom to be on the wing. The wind distorts your vision. It's almost impossible to breathe.
And last but certainly not least, the story. Not only did it do well picking up the events from Dead Reckoning Part 1, but it surprisingly holds so much relevance, especially with everything going on in today's world now. But if I have to be honest, I did have a few issues with this story. For one, the running time was ridiculously long, there were too many heavy sequences of flashbacks, the pacing was uneven, and the editing? Bro, what is up with the editing in this movie? I'm talking about the first half of the movie, where for some reason, the editing doesn't hold a shot for more than 5 seconds. And it didn't stop there, man. It was sprinkled throughout this movie. And that can make this movie pretty disjointing at times. And I don't know what you're thinking. Well, what about the ending? Was it any good? Well, I can't reveal any spoilers, but all I can say is that the ending was crystal.
I beg your pardon.
Overall, my friends, this movie is certainly not the best in the franchise, but it did end it on a huge note. And that's saying something. When you take a look at other franchises and see how their last movies ended, this one will no doubt come out on top. Now yes, I did have a few gripes with this movie, but in all honesty, I wouldn't exactly say I was disappointed by this movie. In fact, I'm glad I got the chance to watch this movie, this last movie of the franchise. A franchise that has lasted for 29 years. If you haven't gotten the chance to check this film out, I recommend giving it a watch, and let me know what you think. But if you want to know what I think this is without a doubt the most ambitious, riskiest, and most passionate last film of the franchise. And I think Tom and the cast and crew deserve a big thank you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
All right.
With all that said, I give Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning an 8.5 out of 10.